But let's go back downstairs, I guess. We talked here and looked this area through anyways. We had still do something more to explore over here after all, so... Or the one more route. So let's just get into there. I'm confused. I thought that there was the exoskeleton that I could be trying to investigate over here, but don't think that there really was. It almost looked like there might be. And we do have to remember the mining option. Oh,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The mining option.
Yeah. Don't see anything really yet. Well, torches on the far distance. More water. There's an enemy. No. Wolfgraf is someone we can talk to? Question mark.
Okay. And lots of gold.
Hello, Wolfgraf. What are you up to in here?
You see a shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb.
It seems like you're describing yourself.
So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat its talons, readies 2 daggers.
Oh there, fella. We don't mean you no harm. Tell me, what are you doing here?
Your friendly tone of voice has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read.
Uh-huh.
Mute, can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for?
I am indeed. Indeed, I am a source hunter.
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines. Name's Wolfgraf. I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Sicil, dead end. Please let me join you.
That would be interesting. He seems like an interesting character as a mute. I kinda like his demeanor and all, but he might be a little bit too much thief-ray, but I don't know. I would like to see him at least, for sure.
Yeah, and if he has some kind of quest.
If you'd like to join me, I need to know a bit more about you.
Wolfgraf nods enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces out from his vestments. Hastily, he covers them with words and pushes them in your hands, one after the other. Been mute since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not.
We're just taking Bidaughter and then a mute and... because I'm thinking that the Madara is the one that I would preferably change, to be honest, than Bidaughter, but... I don't know, maybe.
Madara's quest is also something that I would to do.
Get money, food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with locks. See things you don't.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That he's one that would be more of a thief. Because I would like to have him otherwise, for sure.
Want to help you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay. Please.
Please. I would like to help you, I do have to say that, but... On the other hand, Bidaughter has been way freaking too useful.
Yep. And he's kinda like...
Yeah, but I would like to at least see his skills, which is one of the things that I'm thinking about. Should I then send Bidaughter at least away for a moment and we'll see at least about him joining, and then... Because as us, we can always just have them be in our area for the moment or so.
Yeah.
So, maybe I'll talk to Bidaughter for a moment. And just ask him to go there. I need you to leave the party for now.
If you say so, Source Hunter. but take a lesson from the ancient king of Battlestone, who on his deathbed moaned, "Would that I had kept my friends as close as I had kept my enemies."
Yes, yeah. Thanks, Spider. And yeah, she didn't leave her equipment with me anyway, so again, it doesn't really bother us.
Looks at you expectantly. Clearly, he wants to know whether or not you're ready to allow him to join your party.
About your joining me.
Woolgraf eagerly catches your gaze with the best puppy eyes imitation he can muster.
I like this guy though.
Yeah.
I could use someone with your specific type of expertise. Consider yourself hired.
I could use someone with your specific type of expertise. Consider yourself hired.
Be welcome, Woolgraf. Riches await, if you'll obtain them for us.
Woolgraf smiles and shakes your hand in thanks. With a gesture
Lots
of
of
the arm,
XP.
he seems to say, "I'm ready. Lead the way."
I guess it just showed like his experience, how much experience he gained. Okay.
So that he's
Yeah.
same level as us.
Yeah. I think he is exactly. Let's see. He has a lot of exactly skills that you have for sure. In weapons, he has the dual wielding. In skills, he got 2 in scoundrel. In nasty deeds, he gets 1 in lockpicking, pickpocketing, and sneaking. So, it's such a shame. Such a shame.
Yep.
I will like him, but he is also backstabber. Then he has escapist and a light stepper as well, which we took to use. So, can I take your minor healing potions and a resurrector scroll? Thanks. Then for some reason he has a Soul Hunter bow. What a shame, what a shame. I do like him, but there's by the way a lot of gold.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Speaking all the gold.
Whoever gets there first.
Yeah. Haha, I got way more.
You
I had
with
0.
your telekinesis.
Yeah, actually there, the telekinesis did work, didn't it? Quite a lot. I can just telekinesis all of it. Like I had no gold before, now I got suddenly 52 gold pieces. So, up.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
I think we're somewhere outside of the city because I don't know where. Yep, there's definitely down of us. There's says undead swordsman and armored decapitator and all.
Yeah, not here yet. Thank you. There's a rat.
Where's the rat? I was looking too much far below. Yeah, rat.
Do you know how to control all the elements? The statues will be so pleased if you do.
We'll get to it, I'm sure. We'll get to it. And there's beehives, which is very intriguing.
Maybe we should just go
There's
back.
dogs. If you look up, there's a Sheba and a Toxa named Dogs. I would be so interested to talk to the dogs. Not the undeads, though. I don't want to have anything to do with the undeads all around us. Maybe I'll try to see if I can go and chat with the dogs here. Chat with the dogs. Because poor dogs, all the way over here, all wet. Sheba. The dog drools and shambles closer, but speaks no words. A low moaning groan rumbles from its throat. What about Doxa? The same. Why? Why do you not wish to...
Why are they so hostile?
There's stuff here. Wood and fire stuff. Diary. Crack it open, inhale the musk of its pages and learn something new. There's jaws and a broad skull, and there's the stuff here. There's some arrow shafts for you.
Should I take the jars?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another piece of trash.
Okay, they're trash. I trust you myself.
Another piece of trash. I don't trust those beehives.
Yep.
Beehives level 4. Should we just go and travel to the end of time so that we can go and pick up Baydodor?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Because I want Baydodor back. Baydodor is way too useful for our group. Someone who can shoot from far away and all that is... She's so good for our group for sure, damage dealer wise and all. So let's just get to this portal, which will take us to the area where there will be in the Hall of Heroes my good friend old Baydodor. I'm sure. I certainly hope so. There she is. I've been missing you. I'm sorry, my good Sir Mute. I like you and all, but...
You call to Wolgraf. He awaits your queries.
Wolfrock, I need you to leave the body for the present.
Wolgraf gives a curt, disgruntled nod and does a funny dance while holding his hands to his head like floppy ears.
Aww.
You assume he's off to stay with Zigzags on the Shelter Plain, or that he's having a stroke.
Probably the stroke. Don't you
I'm on the
agree?
trail, Source Hunter.
Yep.
Baydodor, I'll be grateful for your services once more.
May the hunt continue!
Yeah. Hunt continue. For sure. But I did pick up the diary from that place with the dog, so I'll have a look into the diary in the meantime. Read. My dogs tried to warn me of the horrors that surrounded. I heard their savage snarling, their fearsome crows. My dogs and sheep are the banes of would-be burglars, scared. But a series of small, stomach-churning yelps ended everything. As the night falls, I am alone, and I dare not leave. Peering from the chink in the curtain, I saw dogs and sheep as silhouettes prowl in the yard. My pups, my friends, they live. But I cannot open the door. Not yet. I shall wait for the light of the sun to return before I brave the waking nightmare. Day has come and I dared to venture outside. The zombies appear to be gone for the present. Dogs and sheep greeted me with the tails wagging and ears lowered. My old friends as yet. But as they approached, the green, sickening light in their eyes told me they were changed. Something is growing inside them. The wretched zombies have taken their true souls, infected them with whatever unnatural, outworldly power governs the undead. I fear what they will become, but I cannot aim a spear at my own friends. At least the zombies will leave them alone. Aww. So, they got somehow changed.
Yep.
We can
Can
talk
talk.
about it. Talk to me. It's your turn for a change.
Okay.
According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
The sentimental fool. I guess he preferred being killed in his sleep than euthanizing his little darlings.
Could you blame him for hesitating? Those dogs hardly seemed sick, after all.
Could you blame him for hesitating? Those dogs hardly seemed sick after all.
Compassionate, heartless.
Yep.
Well, we wanted that to happen too, as us. Hey, after all. More compassionate.
I'm evil to animals.
Yeah, you are evil to all. Let's travel back to Sysil, I guess. Back to Northgate.
Yep.
Sure. Northgate it is. We certainly haven't investigated all of that area. I wonder if we could go into the thing that we got, the pyramid thingy also. I don't know. But of course we probably should go and try to investigate all of the
Yeah, I think we should
stuff
investigate
for the
all
dog.
of Sysil.
Yeah, and find smelly stuff for the dog.
Yep.
Nemrys is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left whiskers to be half as smart as him.
Yeah, we are smart. We understood his philosophy perfectly.
Yep.
That does look quite sickening if you look there. There's a dead bull outside and everything. Probably not the best idea to be going that way yet. There's a well, by the way. Do you want to try to see if you can feel something with the well? And all? The
Let's
well of
check.
wells? Hey, there's a teleporter pyramid inside of this thing. Would my teleporter pyramid take me there? Or is that a new one? Why is that Cecilia inside of this house in a bathtub? All naked and all. Now I'm questioning and wondering a lot of things. It's in the mayor's house. Bucket with water.
Yep.
Cecile's house. This is the mayor's house where there's the Cecilia woman. I'm questioning all of this. Does our pyramid teleporter thingy take us there or not?
I don't know.
By the way, did we automatically follow Cecile upstairs? I think we did, so we can't really get inside that place from there. Toward the town hall bathroom. That's the place where there is all happening. Interesting. Do you look inside this place? Do you see the teleporter pyramid in the middle of that room to that direction of us? Do you see it? Here. Like, look here. In the middle here, there's a teleporter pyramid thingy. On the ground.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Why? Does it mean that our pyramid would take us there? Or... because we have the teleporter pyramid.
Yeah.
Should I try it out? Let's save
Well,
and
let's
try it.
it.
Because now
Yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe it takes us there. So I'll use it. Or actually I should use or look through the instructions for it first. Because there was an instruction thingy somewhere.
Yep.
Hot topics in pyramid how to. Okay, read. Hot topics in pyramid how to. 1. You can travel from one pyramid to the other. Delightful. 2. Connected parties will follow whoever has initiated travel. 3. You can use the pyramid while holding them, or you can place or throw them on the ground and interact with them. 4. In order to pick up a pyramid once more, you must track it from whatever it rests on into your inventory. Alrighty, well, I shall use it.
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
I told you I was suspicious because I saw that pyramid thingy here. Persuade this character by charming, intimidating, or reasoning. If your perception is high enough, you can see in brackets what answer grants the highest bonus. Well, I don't have a really huge amount of that, to be honest, so... Sorry, milady, I came by way of magical pyramid and I didn't know where I would end up. Yes, reason 7. I'm having an argument with them like this. This isn't good.
Yeah, you are.
Of course. I think that... yeah, I was thinking that he's probably using the scissors again immediately.
A magical pyramid, eh? Frivolous and lecherous magic, more like. Leave my house, afore the divines punish you for your aberrant ways.
That's what you get for trying.
Teleport.
I'll just leave the embarrassment to you.
No! If she soaks in flower stink much longer, deer will smell this lady from a field away. I'll save a leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
Okay.
Don't just stand there.
Using a pyramid teleport you to the other pyramid. Give them to your party member to drop them on the ground on location. Return to the instantly throw them or bypass traps or barred doors. Throw them around to bypass traps or barred doors too. Interesting. So we can indeed always use that again if we wish.
Yeah, but don't you want to pick it up?
Do we want it? Well, probably, I guess.
We don't do much with it otherwise.
Yeah. Well, okay. Don't you wanna try to talk to her?
Did you pick it up?
I
Still
tried.
there, right?
I tried. It's just like I... okay. I picked it like this. I was just changing its position and all that. And as such, I guess I can do a lot with it, considering the fact that I can even use the telekinesis to move it real far away and all. So there is that.
Now this is valuable.
But that's actually really good and valuable item indeed. Do you wanna try your luck with talking to her?
I don't know. Why should I?
Fine. Don't then. Leave all the embarrassment to me and all.
Yep. All the embarrassment to you.
Wooden crates. There's nothing in any of them. How sad. There's the Duke of Ferrol and all. Well, where do we go? Where haven't we been? What was this place? This was the mayor's place, yes. Maybe that way. No, that's the inn, of course.
I don't remember where I got that quest from.
I don't know. We'll stumble upon it, I'm sure, at some point or another. Hey, there's a potato. I'll send it to you straight up. There's a holy hand grenade. You do have the previous one too, so I guess I'll throw it to you. Besides, if you'll be using more of the grenades, then guess it's the wiser choice.
If I ever use them.
I feel a cold inside my
As such, at least we certainly haven't explored on this side ever yet. Mug of wine was your thing. Jar. Just an empty jar. There you go. And just filling up your inventory with all sort of stuff.
Yep.
Hey, a resurrect scroll, all free here.
That's great.
Yeah, it is pretty great, I'd say. And then a knockdown arrow. I also had one extra arrow on myself, didn't I? Yeah, I'll send that to Bidder 2. To be continued with Divinity Original Sin.